Hello, welcome back to school. It is Sunday morning, about 4 o'clock. About this time I would be getting ready and going to practice, but seeing as I wanted to finish up my Braille work, I don't want to be lugging this thing around, so I want to get the last 3 lessons on this done. I was gonna do it last night, but when I got back, I took a bath, and then I got distracted by a phone call that took a while, and that just kind of like wiped me out for the rest of the day, and then I ended up just falling asleep. And the sun was still up. I don't even think it was 5 o'clock yet. It was still really bright when I fell asleep. The good news is the headache is gone, so I'm really happy about that. This is what I have completed the past several days, which is only 2 pages of Braille, but it's a lot of Braille work. This is something that I haven't, even when I was in school, I wasn't using Braille as my medium. So I'm kind of getting used to how long doing Braille or homework in Braille really takes. It actually takes a lot longer than it would in print. I have a pile of books. NEA. We finished that book. I don't need that book. I don't know why it's here. This book I still need. This is primary arithmetic. Actually, this is the book I'll be working from next. The good thing is I will be putting my work in that notebook, so it'll all be handwritten. So hopefully this will go a little bit faster than the Braille. What other books do I have here? This is the book I'm working from, which is good because that book has lots of review. Oh, hold on. The first steps. Yeah, that's the first. What is this book? This. Okay, that I don't need. Alright, so as far as today, I'm going to do a quick overview of what we're working through. I had to make sure and see that we're actually on the right pages because I only have 3 lessons left. Okay, so this is the next one, which is more multiplication, but adding and subtracting, and then more finding what x is, basically, and then a whole pile of subtraction, which I'm not real fond of, but it's there, so I have to do it. This upper lesson had a whole bunch of subtractions too. And then lesson 23 has more adding and subtracting, and then finding x. That's what I call those. They're kind of like pre-algebra problems. And then the last one, finding x with all the subtractions. And then a little bit of multiplication, it looks like. That could be multiplication. And then more adding and subtracting. So no more fractions, which I'm happy because reading these fractions, they're a little difficult. I was able to read them. On these, you gotta be really careful when you're looking at to see if it's an 8 or a 3. Because there's one of them that said 1/8 of 8. And I was looking at it and I'm thinking, is that a 3 or an 8? And I was thinking, well, 1/3 of 8. I don't think you can do that. So I wrote down that as 1/8 of 8. Because that makes sense. Okay, so I have the paper in. I'm going to quickly Braille this out and find something to listen to that doesn't require my attention. And yeah, next time this page will be full of Braille paper or Braille with problems from that book. As I said, this paper is filled with Braille from problems from this book. So this is lesson 21 completed. It took a little bit longer to find something, but it's now about 5 o'clock, so hopefully the next 2 lessons won't take as long. They don't have morning Bible study, so even if I get in at like 7, I should be okay to at least get a little bit of review work. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so this concludes lesson 22. Did I say 21? This is 22. Next will be lesson 23. If you want to like, share, and subscribe. I kind of like this method of doing my homework. It's quicker. Well, maybe not for me, but for you guys, it's definitely quicker. Okay, if you want to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, ring the notification bell for all notifications. As I find my stop button.